So this edition of Smackdown Live starts with Carmella and Ellsworth in the ring. And I'm like, why are you starting with these two? Why are you starting with these two? Why? And Ellsworth was on his way to speaking, but they get interrupted by Kevin Owens, who gets in the ring and he's like, okay, look, tonight is your lucky night because I'm going to be the special guest referee with your match against Natalya tonight. And basically he's like, yeah, referee, give me the shirt, give me the shirt, give me the shirt. Basically demands the referee to hand over the referee's shirt. He wouldn't do it. Here comes the money. Shane McMahon basically is like, look, the blame game begins between Shane and Owens, saying that you have no one. Shane is basically like, you have no one to blame but yourself, and Owens is like, yeah, you're the total one to blame here. You're telling me that you didn't play any part of it as far as at SummerSlam and as far as a couple of weeks ago. And he's like, look, Shane was like, look, at SummerSlam, I warned either one of you if you put your hands on me that something would happen. And then 2 weeks ago, you chose Baron Corbin, and Baron Corbin actually left during the fucking match. Okay, that's fine. But it was crazy how, okay, Kevin Owens, he kept pushing the buttons as far as saying that, hey, look, you're Shane McMahon. Look, hey, look at me. I can fly off buildings. I can jump off, high stages and stuff like that. And, oh, yeah, and look at my kids. Look at me. Look at you. And Shane McMahon warned him. He's like, don't mention my kids again. Now, to all the fathers out there, come on. Put yourself in that position. First and last warning. Yeah, professionalism is professionalism, but still, okay, fine. But then Kevin Owens actually goes further, and he's like, look, everyone would in your family would have been better off if you didn't survive that helicopter crash. It's like your wife, your father, your dad, your wife, and especially your kids. And Shane McMahon goes ballistic and attacks Kevin Owens. Duh. Kevin Owens is hurt by all that? Huh? You mean to tell me that an attack by Shane McMahon like that is going to hurt Kevin Owens? Okay. Fine. Okay. Alright. Maybe that's sellable, but it's, no. So, they separate the two. Well, they pull Shane off, and Brian comes out and he's like, what are you doing? And so, in the backstage segment, Daniel Bryan apologizes to Kevin Owens. It's like, no, Kevin Owens is going to sue. He's going to sue Shane, WWE, the McMahon family, and so on. He will literally make it SmackDown Live the Kevin Owens show. And he's going to press charges against Shane. Okay, fine. So, Natalya versus Carmella. Oh, God, this was very slow. This was not really worthy. And look, you can tell that Natalya was slowing down the pace in order for Carmella to actually showcase her moves, because that's what this was. But the climax of the match is when James Ellsworth got on the fucking apron with the fucking briefcase and accidentally drops it. And why would that count as, oh, she wants to cash it in now? Why the fuck would it count as that? Referee grabs the briefcase and Carmella's like, no. And Carmella gets rolled up, and she gets beat by Natty. So after the match, Carmella gets the microphone and runs down James Ellsworth, saying that he's a starry excuse for a human being. He's not even a human being. He's a charity case. And she's like, okay, look, me and you, we're through. And I'm like, huh? You're going to get rid of your anchor to heelism? Seriously? You're going to get rid of your major anchor to being a heel in this company. Regardless of what anybody else says, Ellsworth is the more hateable and the more... Okay, look. Without James Ellsworth, Carmella wouldn't be shit. She barely gets any fucking reaction as it is. Take Ellsworth away. Look at the time that Ellsworth was gone for that 30 days. Carmella was barely in the fucking picture because she couldn't handle it on their own. So you split them up? No. I don't want her to cash in and win the championship anyway. But splitting them up, no. Just, that would not make any sense to me. So, Ziggler. This segment was a big waste of fucking time. Okay, so Dolph Ziggler, yeah, he comes out. He's like, there's no appreciation for what I can do in the ring. You don't want him. You just want some dumb gimmick. Dumb gimmick. Cheerleader. You were a part of the Spirit Squad. Stealing the show and your girlfriend. Yeah, that gimmick. Yeah. Okay. Fine. I'll bite. He goes backstage, plays John Cena's music, and does the whole John Cena coming out and celebration thing. Fail. He actually tries to do Macho Man. He actually brings out a beautiful woman and with a Macho Man wannabe robe on. Fail. And then he actually goes and he does Naomi's entrance. Ultra fail. Okay? And he's like, anyone can do those things, but no one can do what I do in the ring. Oh, goodness. You didn't have to do that, Dolph. Just go and do what you do in the ring. Be more vicious. Have us take you more fucking seriously and get championships and run with them. Ever since he lost to The Miz, he hasn't been shit. Just saying. I mean, look, again, whenever that happens. Anyway. Aiden English versus Sami Zayn. This is a rematch because last week what happened was Kevin Owens and the fast count thing and so on. But Aiden English actually fucking beat Sami Zayn with a roll-up. A roll-up. Damn, Sami. How the mighty have fallen. Just gone. Aiden English beats Sami Zayn clean with a roll-up. Damn shame. So, the New Day versus the Usos next week is going to be a street fight because the Usos said, yeah, next week in Sin City, Las Vegas, street fight. And Big E, oh God, I actually busted up laughing when he said this. He was like, yeah, in Sin City next week, we're the dealers and the Usos are about to bust. Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston was like, no. I actually laughed. I'm sorry. I did laugh at that. So, yeah. Daniel Bryan's phone rings and he gets a call and now he has to go do something in the ring because someone demands him to. So, Daniel Bryan comes out, no music, calls out Shane McMahon, who comes out with no music. Now, what Daniel Bryan says here, I was like, no. Okay, look. Funniest thing about this is Shane McMahon, explained that, yeah, he went too far, but you're a new dad. Put the shoe on the other foot. But then Daniel Bryan, because he goes on a tirade, he's like, look, remember when The Miz was saying all these things about me and so on and so forth? Yeah, it took every ounce of my being not to even headbutt this guy, but I have to be professional because I had to put, but he said, look, Shane, you told me to put the WWE first and put the fans first. If you put the fans first, you would have headbutted him, Daniel Bryan. You would have. And if The Miz would have said anything about your child, I think that you would have, yeah. But, as we all know, Daniel Bryan can't take a bump. And if you try to take a bump from The Miz, he may end your fucking life because The Miz can't do shit correctly. So, basically, that's the way I see that. So, no. You're trying to say in a situation like that, no, just no. So, Vince McMahon was the one that called Daniel Bryan, and now Shane McMahon, Daniel Bryan had no choice to suspend him indefinitely. Okay. Alright. Fine. No more Shane for now. You know damn well that Shane McMahon is going to face Kevin Owens. You know that is going to happen. Let's not go maybe in a Hell in a Cell match because SmackDown's next pay-per-view is Hell in a Cell. Come on. Let's not be buried about this. Let's not be stupid about this. Okay? So, why do you have... Okay, look. Jinder Mahal says that it doesn't matter who he faces, whether it be Randy Orton or Shinsuke Nakamura, and he has made it known that, his first 100 WWE, 100 days of WWE champion. Okay, right. Alright, he's been champion for over 100 days. Okay, fine. So he's going to watch the match closely, but it doesn't matter who he faces. So AJ Styles is going to be on commentary for the matchup between Baron Corbin and Ty Dillinger. So now Baron Corbin is a cheap shot artist because of the way he was cheap shotting Ty Dillinger. And Corbin actually wins the match. Okay, fine. I don't like Baron Corbin's new entrance music. I don't like his entrance. I just don't. I don't like it. It's just, they should, or his Titantron. Now it's just a flame with a wolf and just, no. They should have kept his old shit with the End of Days. Literally, the End of Days. That was his character, the lone wolf at the End of Days. But now it's just a wolf burning and the new generic, I don't like it. No, just, Ty Dillinger is walking in the back. AJ Styles approaches him and basically gives him a challenge for next week as far as the U.S. Championship Open Challenge. And why couldn't it just be an open challenge? You're just going to have to announce it so Baron Corbin can interfere or anything like that. I don't know. So, of course, you got Ty Dillinger is like, phenomenal. Okay. So, as far as we know, there's 3 championship matches next week. There's the tag team championship that's going to be defended. There's the women's championship that's going to be defended, against Naomi. And there could be a cash-in because it's in Sin City, Las Vegas. And then you're going to have this championship match, the U.S. title. Okay. All right. Fill next week up with championship matches. That's fine. I mean, yeah. So Ellsworth and Carmella are in the back, and Ellsworth basically does the please, makes the apology, make up, they break up to make up. But Carmella is like, look, for now on, we're going to do things my way. What, you weren't doing things your way before? What the fuck are you talking about? The only reason why he is with you and you changed all his stuff and he's there is because of you. What do you talk? That doesn't make any... Then she grabs this dude and kisses him and then pushes him away and slaps him. What the fuck is your way then if you're going to be confusing people like that? Stupid segment. Nakamura versus Randy Orton. Whoever wins this will face Jinder Mahal for the WWE Championship. And I was hoping that it wasn't Orton, and it's not going to be Orton. Shinsuke Nakamura beat Randy Orton clean. And there were a couple of spots in this match that was pretty cool. Like the RKO into a triangle, and then a triangle into... Yeah. No, I got that backwards. It was... Randy Orton tried an RKO, but Nakamura reversed it into an armbar. And then the armbar, he turned it into a triangle. Fine. Yeah. He totally read the RKO all match and was not letting that shit get done to him. Because Shasta, 1, 2, 3, Nakamura beats Randy Orton clean. So, within the last couple of months, this guy has beaten John Cena and Randy Orton clean. Yet, people are trying to say that Nakamura is being buried. But anyway, Nakamura celebrating in the ring, but they cut to the backstage with Kevin Owens and Daniel Bryan. And Daniel Bryan was like, okay, look, Shane McMahon, he's suspended. This is over. And Kevin Owens was like, no, this is just getting started. Next week, SmackDown Live will become my personal playground, and there's nothing that you or anybody else can do about it. And he's like, you can't do a damn thing about it. But Daniel Bryan was like, oh yeah, someone's coming next week that may have some ultimate say-so in the situation. They're the chairman, Vince McMahon. Mr. McMahon's coming next week. And that leaves, and of course he will address the situation. And that leaves Kevin Owens speechless. He didn't say, yeah, invite him or anything like that. Who knows? Wow. No tag team match this week on Smackdown Live. Who'd have thought that? No tag team match. Period. There wasn't one on this episode of SmackDown Live. Every match was a singles match. And even a couple of upsets. I mean, yeah, all right. No Glorious this week. Why? Oh, well, you had them perform before SmackDown Live actually began. That doesn't count. No Glorious this week. No tag match this week. No Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable this week. No stupid or funny Breezango segment this week. I mean, yeah, you're missing a lot of people. Anyway, that was SmackDown Live. What do you think about the show? Do you disagree or even agree with me about my opinions about the show or about WWE or about who I like or hate or whatever? Please leave a comment below. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, set those notifications. I'm always open for a debate about wrestling. Drop kicks, body slams, throw them up over the top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme. And I'll see you later. Credits.